guys, welcome to a new vlog. So this is me talking about my second day in London, and I spent quite a bit of Tuesday just chilling and relaxing. I honestly didn't film anything because I was in the hotel recovering from blisters, and then getting ready to go to the Malpractice screening up in Leicester Square. I was so nervous but excited for this event. Honestly, it still feels like a dream. This was a week ago and I still can't believe I was there. And yeah, everybody at that event was just incredible, and obviously getting to meet Tom Hughes was unbelievable for me. And yeah, so basically there was like drinks and stuff, and then we went into the screening. I was really lucky, I got to sit in the first row behind the cast and like creatives, so I had the best view, and there was an empty seat right in front of me. So when it came for the Q&A portion, I literally had like a really decent view, although that woman did move her seat, but there we go. But yeah, it was great, and to be able to like listen to them answer questions about how the programme was made, the choices they made in it, how they feel about the characters and the writing, the state of the NHS as well. It was just a really informative half an hour of questions, which was great. And there was a few questions from the audience, and it was just a really interesting experience to hear about how they make such a show, and listening to Grace Ofori-Attah speak about all of the stuff that she's written is just incredible. She's got such an amazing career ahead of her, I'm sure of it. But the highlight of the night had to be meeting Tom Hughes and getting a selfie. I felt really bad though because it was 10:30 at night, but he let me have one anyway. And Tom was really lovely to chat with, and he was just as nice as I thought he was going to be. And when we took this selfie, he saw the phone background, which is Albi, and he was like, oh, cute dog, so that made my day. And obviously Malpractice is out now, so go give it a watch on ITVX. So look at my freckles. I'm not wearing any makeup, so don't judge my skin, okay? But look at all the freckles, even with sun cream. Crazy. So today is my final day in London. Kind of sad. I'm wearing my new Ravenclaw t-shirt. My mum would freak out if she saw this, because she's like, no, you gotta wash it first. And I'm like, nah, sod it. I want to wear it. I'm thinking of going to London Zoo today, but last night was incredible. It was such a positive, happy, inspiring atmosphere. Like as wonderful as it was to meet Tom Hughes, which obviously was just incredible for me personally, meeting the writers, directors, all these people that make it all happen, and hearing how they got into their roles, make stuff happen, getting your really basic questions answered, because I don't work in film or TV or anything, so a lot of their kind of, I like how it's made type questions. Like I want to know how they shot everything, why they did it this way, etc. And to find out that one of them had worked on 24 Hours in A&E, and that is why Malpractice has like a very documentary, real life feel to it, is because of the camera work and everything, which makes sense. So that was quite cool, because I used to love watching 24 Hours in A&E. Going up to people who, you know, let's be honest, have probably heard the same question millions of times, but you know, them taking the time to just answer the question honestly and just talk to me was really lovely. It did take a bit of courage to go and speak to a couple of them, because I was like, what if I stutter or say something stupid? Like I'm naturally quite shy. I'm just nervous, shy on my own. It was a bit scary, to be honest, but I've done it now. And it was a lovely evening, and I met a couple of lovely people, and you just kind of start going around the room chatting to people to kind of get questions about like script writing answered, and finding out that it took them about 12 days to make the first episode was really cool. So having all that kind of technical behind the scenes stuff explained to me was really interesting to me. That's, as much as I love the actors and stuff that were in it, you could never be an actor, but I always wanted to work on like crew and stuff. Like I loved doing camera stuff and media stuff at uni, and I did media journalism, and I love that whole kind of behind the scenes. Like going to like a preview screening was just really cool. I loved that feeling, and everybody in that room was lovely. Every single person I spoke to was just so helpful, so kind. Like by the time I got around to speaking to Tom Hughes, it was like 10:30 at night, and bless him, I think he'd been up like all day. Everybody, just such a lovely environment. Like it makes me miss doing stuff like that, like for work, or even just like as a blogger. Like I miss being a blogger, like back in the day when I used to be like a proper blogger, and I used to, and social media, and I used to go and like review places, go to events.
you know, interview people. Like, I miss doing that so much. Makes me want to get back into it, if I'm honest. Like, not just like meet people, but like just that feeling, and that's that buzz of getting to talk to people, and like when you hit it off with somebody and you're like really chatting. So yeah. But anyway, I am in the middle of packing, and I stopped to chat to the camera because why not? And typically, I didn't bring that much, but it's not fitting in my case. I didn't buy that much either, really, but I want it to go in my case, and I'm just worried it's all going to get squashed. Did I show you what I bought, actually? I'll do like a proper haul thing, I think, when I get home, but I couldn't leave the Natural History Museum without him. So for those that don't know what type of dinosaur this is an Ankylosaurus. So I've called him Kylo because I have zero imagination, but he's so cute. Obviously I've got all my Mina Lima stuff, my Harry Potter stuff, and I'm gonna take the tube to King's Cross, leave my luggage in the left luggage, and then hop on back on the tube and go to the zoo. I'm gonna keep things like my receipts so I can remember how expensive London is for the next time I decide that, oh, I want to move to London. Okay, we have a real problem, guys. This stuff isn't fitting. Shit. Shit. I might take my backpack to the zoo, but I'm gonna feel like an idiot walking around with a backpack. Sorry, this is such a horrible angle. Do you think?
I feel, you know, I think it is my yeah, I can say that my first winter.
Okay, so I took a bit of a detour. I got lost. Ended up in Kentish Town, which was kind of interesting because I've heard about it, but I didn't really want to go there today. Maybe another time when I come back I might go up to like Camden and Kentish Town and stuff and have a look around. But I ended up taking the bus. So now that I'm taking the bus, I've ended up at Regent Street Barracks, and apparently 2 streets that way is Regent's Park and London Zoo. And I haven't been to London Zoo since I was probably maybe 10 at most, so I'm kind of looking forward to going without my cousins spoiling it. Because one of my cousins was sick the last time we came, and he was really sick, and we basically had to leave early, and I didn't get to have as much fun, and that was the last time I came here, so I'm excited to kind of like just wander around on my own. Also, I like the fact that you can vlog in London and not many people stare at you. I mean, it's quite quiet here, obviously, but yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the zoo. So I'm here at Regent's Park. I've not been here since I was a kid either, so I'm up here. There's London Zoo, and then there's all of that to do. Obviously I'm not going to be going to any of this today, unfortunately. I got here a little bit too late. Maybe I might be able to do something, because it's only, my train's not till 6 p.m, so I put my luggage in the place in King's Cross. I want to get back to King's Cross. I want to go back into the Harry Potter shop before I go home. But yeah, let's walk around to London Zoo. So apparently it's this way. So I rented a locker for my backpack. It's £10 for the day for a big one and £5 for the day for a small one. So I've only got my small bag now. I've got my map.
I just like getting up whatever time I want to get up. I don't like laying in bed all morning, but I like to get up at that hour.
Ouch. London Zoo. A little bit personal. The tiger seems to be indoors because of the warm weather, I'm assuming. And also it's only about midday, so he's probably asleep. Oh, it's so tiny.
Leave it.
So they literally have like a Harry Potter bit of like a few owls, a burrowing owl, And then ferrets. Oh my god, it's a fluffy pig. Look at it. One thing I've noticed with the warm weather, most of the animals are indoors. So cute. Oh my god. So I'm now in the jungle house and there's like bats and sloths. Like they have misters, but it's so humid in here. Like outside feels much cooler than in here. But like there's just animals just like kicking about. Oh my god, hello. Hello darling. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, it's so close, it's like not even a metre away. Top tip if you come, stand in front of the misters and just like use your map to waft and you get some of the mist in your face. Look how red I've gotten just from standing in here. The humidity in here is insane. Like I am going to be sweating through my t-shirt. I'm also not wearing any makeup, so yay. Honestly, this has been the best day. I've honestly had the best few hours here. It's 20 past 2 at the moment. I'm just stood here. This little, like, I think it's a tamarind? Tiny little... Whoa, okay. What was it? It was a golden-headed lion tamarin that came up to me. So cute. Let me show you what's in here. So this is all the animals that are in this exhibit, just wandering around freely. I mean, obviously a lot of them are on the ground, but I've met a couple of the sloths, and one of them, not one of them. Oh wow, look at them. This is 3. Oh, he's so cute. Hello, darling. Hello.
I mean, if you're coming back down, because they've been doing quite well. You know, there were two tiger cubs. You know, there seemed to be the breeding side, the sort of sloths and all sorts of other stuff hanging around in the trees and wandering about, and often really close to you. So it's nice for photos as well, because you haven't got smudgy glass in the way. Many children's thumbprints all over.
Okay. Lifelong memory here.
Your child is going to remember that book. They want to definitely want to, like, I think it's 80 quite easy to
Please.
There we go. I love giraffes. I was very lucky when I was younger. I got to feed one in Busch Gardens. They are so cool. Okay, so I stopped and had a drink. Now let's go look at the shop, and then I've got to head back to King's Cross.
What it means is
So I'm gonna get 5 of these. That's great. Okay, so I made it to the station really early, popped back into the Harry Potter shop, and now I'm getting food at Giraffe Stop. I've never been to this place before. But yeah, my train's not till 6, so I've got like an hour and a half nearly before I need to do anything. Well, an hour until I need to go get my case. And then make my way around to the train. And I think I'll leave the vlog like here-ish, because otherwise you'll be bored seeing me get back on the train. But I honestly had the best few days in London, and I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. So Albie is very happy to have me home, but he's going to meet his 2 new friends. My little Niffler and Kylo, the Ankylosaurus. What do you think? He's just wagging his tail. He's ran straight upstairs this morning with his tennis ball into my bed. Hey, little Niffler. Do you like him? Oh, okay, maybe not. How about this one? Don't bite him, isn't that nice? Yeah, kisses, kisses, good boy.